Hi, Debbie here with the project chair for Beebeecrafts, and what I am going to be doing is I have a lot of leftover papers from projects that I've done, and they're Stamperia papers, and even though they're different ones, because they are Stamperia, I think their colors are going to match okay, because I have Alice, and I have Sweet Christmas, and then I have the alphabet and flowers, and I'm just going to actually use them all and put them into an album. Now, I already pre-made this album up. I didn't do a tutorial or anything on that, because the main thing that I'm wanting to do is I wanted to try this black velvet paper that I had ordered from Beebeecraft to put on the spine of my album. So this is one of the papers that I'm going to be using, and I'm not even sure how much I'm going to get done on this, because I'm not sure how many papers I have to work with, but I have enough to at least do the cover, which is what I want to do, and then put that on the spine. So what I need to do is I just need to measure the size of the paper that I'm going to be using for the front of my album, and then I also need to measure what size I'm going to want with this black velvet paper that's going to go on the spine. It's just going to wrap around like this. And I'm going to, because I want to see how this is going to hold up on my album, because once I get it on my album, I'm going to do a lot of opening, closing, just to see how this is going to wear. So I'm going to cut my pieces, and then I'm going to put them on my album, and then we'll just go from there. Okay, first I want to show you how easy and how nice this cuts, because when I first cut this out, I wasn't sure exactly how to put it on my paper cutter, so I turned it, paper side up, because I wasn't sure how to do it. But I put this cuts, so it's amazing how well this cuts. So what I'm going to do is, I know I need 4.5 to go around the spine, and then I just put it on my trimmer, and oh my gosh, this cut so nice. I wasn't sure because I've never used this before, but I am really happy with how this cut, and so I just wanted to share that with you, because this really cuts nicely. And now I don't know if it'll cut nicely going the other way, and I guess I could try it. I didn't know if I wanted to try it, but so let me see how well it cuts if I was to cut it. I'll just cut a piece off to see how well it cut if I went fabric side up. And that seems to cut just as well. So either way, but so yeah, I just wanted to share that with you, because this is I am really happy about that. Okay, since I've never used this before, I am going to peel the backing off, and I am going to add just a little bit of wet adhesive on this also, as like an extra. And then I'm going to just attach it, and then I'll just work my way around to the back. So let me do that. Okay, well, I have it on, and it went on really well, and it's holding up really well, but I was off. This is not this was me. Somehow I started slanting. I don't know why, but I did. It looks real good on the bottom, but I was planning on putting a trim here anyway, but that's okay. But the main thing, I was interested in how this was going to hold up to open and closing, and this is really nice. So I'm really happy with this fabric paper sheet velvet. So that's so yeah, so that was the main thing I wanted to try out here, and I will have a link to this product in the description box below over at Beebeecraft, where you can go check it out, because they have a lot of different colors, and I want to get some more colors, because I have a Tim Holtz lamppost die that I like to punch out in this black velvet, And then I like to use green for the holly leaves and red for the berries to make Christmas cards. And so I might actually show you that when I do one. So, but right now what I need to do next is I need to find the paper that I want to put in here, because I want to put my little corners that I had ordered for my books here. So I need to find the papers that I want to put on the inside so that I can get my corners put on. So that's what I'm going to be doing next. Okay, now I need to attach my corners, and what I've done is I've just gone to the inside and I've opened them up a little bit, because this is really a thick chipboard that I'm using, and I want to make sure that these go over all that chipboard plus the paper. And I am going to just put that on the corner, slide it on, and then I'm going to double check on the inside to make sure I'm where I'm supposed to be on the inside. And then I'm going to take these little flat pliers, and then I'm just going to squeeze it real tight and then get that to set. And then I'll have that corner. And then I'm just going to do that with all the corners. So that's how these are going to work. And then I will have a link for these in the description box below, where you can get these at Beebeecraft. Okay, so I have my velvet fabric cover on the spine, and I have my metal corners on the pages here, on on the covers. And so all I need to do now is to just finish doing the album, and I am very pleased with especially how this fabric is turning out. It's opening and closing and leaving no wrinkles or no or no splits or anything. It's just staying really nice on the album, and the corners are really nice too. And so yeah, so I want to thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.